Hey everybody, Michael Snyder, California Weather Watch. Today is July 17th, and right now we are looking at the visible satellite imagery. This is as of yesterday, and I'm going to scroll through this and you can see all that lightning activity here across northeast California up into southern Oregon as we went through the afternoon hours. And you can also see what I believe is the trout fire here across some of the southern Sierra Nevada, producing quite a bit of smoke, and it probably is going to continue to do so over the next couple of days. So as I scroll off in towards sunset, you can see not much lightning activity across the desert areas here. It's all confined across Arizona, some portions of Nevada here. We go in towards this morning here as well, and you can see some of that activity trying to creep out of the east here, pushing west here out towards Baja California, but not making it too far so far this morning. And you can see still some smoke across the area as we speak. And this is the trout fire right here. It looks like it's up over 5,000 acres right now. So if you're wondering what's producing a lot of the smoke across a lot of the Sierra Nevada, is that. And you can see the other active fires here on the Cal Fire page here. You want to Google that if you want to take a look here at some more detailed information on these fires. So looking at the high resolution rapid refresh, it's a vertically integrated smoke, and this is where that trout fire is out here. And as we scroll through the day to day, you can see it going through the flare up again as we go through the afternoon and the evening hours here, and you can see fire activity across Northern California as well. So if you're wondering where the smoke is here, check out again that website, the calfire.gov site here, to check out the individual information on that. And you can see it's probably going to be producing smoke here as we go all the way on in through Friday morning coming up. And now National Weather Service current hazards, you can see we're starting to reintroduce some of this excessive heat watch here across Southern California and towards Las Vegas, Southern Nevada, Western Arizona here. So we're going to start to ramp the warmth back up here, or I mean, it never really left here, but we're going to get pretty darn right hot for some areas again as that ridge of high pressure starts to eventually drift back up over California here. And that's what's going to bring us our renewed heat as we go through the week coming up here. We'll go into that in some detail here in a moment as well. And you can see we do have the beach hazard statements for some of Los Angeles county beaches here as well, and all the way down through Orange County. Here you can see it, Malibu coast, Los Angeles County beaches here, Ventura County beaches, also the dangerous rip currents there, and some breaking waves out there. So heads up for that. This goes through Thursday evening. And this is the chance of rainfall today for some of the higher terrain of Southern California. You can see Big Bear right there at 23%. Palm Springs checking in at maybe 12% chance there. Not expected to get out over the lower elevations here, the coastal regions here, but this is issued by the San Diego National Weather Service as of this morning. So taking a look at what's coming up here, this is all the way on and through next week here, and this is Hanford National Weather Service, California. You can see some of these temperatures, the best case and worst case scenarios, but you can see some of these temperatures like Bakersfield perhaps getting up over 110 degrees. Again, the deserts, of course, are going to be very warm. Now taking a look, I want to show you Fresno. So every single day so far this month has been 101 degrees or hotter, almost 10 degrees above normal, departure from normal. So of course summer is very hot here. You don't need anybody to tell you that here, but yes, it has been significantly above average temperature wise. And look at that lone 100th of an inch there that fell again for Fresno, California for the month of July. Now, the thunderstorm chances do exist again across the desert areas today and for portions of Arizona. Muggy on rim here in Phoenix would be right there. Not calling for thunderstorms there, but could be right in the surrounding areas. You get some patchy blowing dust, some brief heavy rain, some gusty winds out there. And of course, all these storms can potentially contain deadly lightning. Taking a look at the thunderstorm outlook right now, it's only incorporating Southeast California. It doesn't include Las Vegas and portions of Nevada, Arizona, Utah as well, and some of the Pacific Northwest. So if we take a look at the North American model, I'm going to update this. This is running hot off the presses as we speak. And as we go through this morning, you can see some of this activity trying to push out of Arizona here back in towards the higher terrain of Southern California as we go through this afternoon here. And I wouldn't rule out a lightning strike or two across some of the southern Sierra Nevada as we go on in through the day today. Then we scroll on in towards Thursday morning. You can see some of that activity here popping up again across the Sierra Nevada and portions of Nevada. So heads up for that as we head on into Thursday as well. Now, taking a look at the high-resolution rapid refresh, let's see what it says. This is the lightning flash density potential here, and this goes out 48 hours. Again, this is for this afternoon here, so again, across some of the transverse ranges, eastern portions, Mojave Desert here, and up and down the peninsula ranges towards Baja, you could get some thunderstorm activity today. And as we go through tomorrow morning, you see some of this activity start to kick off again across the Sierra Nevada, so heads up for that. You can see by the time we go to Thursday afternoon, up and down some of the higher terrain mountain ranges, Nevada and Arizona, as we go on in towards Friday morning here, and then we'll see what happens as we go day by day after that. But taking a look at the upper levels of the atmosphere, 500 millibars. So this is the ridge axis kind of here, kind of drifted down across New Mexico. But watch what happens here over the next few days. You can kind of see this ridge start to develop here as we go over. It starts to move over California. You can see it kind of centered here as we go across the weekend. So that's going to allow us to warm up here. And you can see this moving again from portions across New Mexico here and setting up shop more over California and Nevada. And that's what's going to warm up the area as we go on in towards next week. Now, taking a look at the National Blended Models, hot off the presses this morning, daily 2-meter maximum temperature here, not too bad. You can see some of these temperatures just in the upper 90s, definitely better than what we experienced with that last heat wave. Taking a look at what's coming for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then you can really see things start to ramp up as we go towards next week as that ridge axis starts to drift west and park itself over California and Nevada. And there's Wednesday, remains warm. Thursday, again, very warm here across much of the state of California. Going right to along the immediate coastal areas to get some of that relief. Now, taking a look at the fire risk here, you can see there is that storm moving up over the Pacific Northwest. There's lightning threat up there, but not showing much for California right now. But for tomorrow, I wouldn't rule out lightning strikes across the Sierra Nevada and again across some of the higher terrain of Southern California today and tomorrow as well. And the brown is moderate risk out there, so just continue to keep your head on the swivel there. And if we take a look at the Climate Prediction Center for the next 6 to 10 days, that ridge setting up shop here, there should be no surprise above average signal there. Some of that monsoon moisture trying to push off into the desert areas here. We'll see how that goes in trends as we go day by day on in through July 22nd through July 26th is what this map covers. And this is the risk of hazardous temperatures as we go towards the end of the month. And you can kind of see that include a lot of the west here, including portions of California, Nevada, and Arizona. There's the risk of some precipitation with the monsoon moisture out there as well. So anyway, what else? So I believe, again, that is the trout fire out there. Kind of fun to watch it on the GOES 18 satellite imagery. You can see that hot spot exists as we go through the overnight hours. And the fires usually calm down a bit in the morning hours, but then they redevelop and they flare up as we go through the afternoon hours. The winds start picking back up and we start to spread those flames around again. So yeah, that's what's producing the smoke out there. Watch out for the thunderstorm activity today and tomorrow. Yeah, click like and subscribe. We'll do it all again tomorrow, and I will talk to you guys then.